Welcome to another episode of Code Craftsmanship, where we dive deep into the art of programming, exploring its intricacies and mastering its joys, just like a musician with their craft. Today, we're going to explore a unique concept that parallels the world of music, the idea of pytudes. Now, what exactly are pytudes? Well, the term étude comes from French and means study, often referring to a musical composition designed to develop specific skills. Inspired by this, pytudes are Python programs crafted to help you hone your programming abilities. So whether you're carefully fingerpicking your way through a new melody or debugging a tricky piece of code, the process is remarkably similar. Both require practice, patience, and a dedication to improvement over time. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Who are these pytudes for? If you think about programming like many people view Spotify, just install an app, find a playlist, and hit play. This collection isn't for you. There are countless tutorials out there that will guide you through such basic steps. But if you envision programming as a craft, akin to mastering the piano, where each piece takes years to perfect, then these pytudes are designed for you. Take a moment and picture this. Imagine you're an aspiring pianist. You wouldn't just settle for hitting the right keys, you'd want to develop fluidity, creativity, and the ability to play complex compositions. Pytudes aim to foster that same mentality in coding. They're not simply about getting code to run. They're about fine-tuning your skills, understanding the underlying concepts, and becoming a programmer who can tackle challenges creatively. Now let's peek at some of the fascinating pytudes included in this collection. For example, there's the counting cluster sizes in Paint by Numbers, or LLM's Theory of Mind and Cheryl's Birthday. It's intriguing just to think about how a fun game or a theoretical puzzle can unlock new ways of thinking in programming. Something as simple as numbers or logical games can open the door to powerful programming concepts. And speaking of games, one of my favorites is the Diamond Game, a probability puzzle. How cool is it that learning probability, the backbone of algorithms and decision-making, can feel just like playing a game? It makes programming not only accessible, but also enjoyable. Another great example comes from the Advent of Code series. Each year, programmers look forward to these coding puzzles that challenge them in both logic and creativity. It's a beautiful blend of the problem-solving aspect of programming with the thrill of competition and community. As we keep exploring, I want to highlight a crucial takeaway here. The journey of mastering programming is just like learning an instrument. It encompasses a series of challenges and triumphs. And like any good teacher, these pytudes encourage us to dig deeper, experiment, and ultimately become better at what we do. So as we wrap up today's session, I encourage you to think about your own approach to programming. Are you treating it like a simple app installation, or are you diving deep into the craft? Whichever way you see it, remember that there's always room for growth and creativity. Give yourself permission to explore, to struggle, and more importantly, to enjoy the process. Join us next time as we continue to unravel more gems from the coding world. Until then, happy coding and keep on practicing those pytudes.